James Zanewicz of Connect, and I'm here at the BLPN during JPM week, and it's my pleasure to welcome Keith Glines of Fairhope to the BLPN. Welcome.
Thank you very much,
Keith,
James.
it's so great to have you here. We were together in the Gulf South, and I left you for San Diego. But
yes, you did.
We're getting together in Northern California during JPM week, which is fantastic. So we have 3 questions we'd like to ask everyone here at BLPN. I think you're familiar with us a little bit. First is a bit about your background. And so could you tell us a bit about yourself and how you got here today?
So my background is I've been in the startup world for about 30 years. You know, I'm one of those guys that just kind of stayed there,
Yep.
and then built a company and then moved to Fairhope. Just in the last 2 years, I kind of put my company on hold and had an opportunity to come build what is the innovation hub Hatch in Fairhope, Alabama, which I know most people never think that innovation and Alabama go together, but hey, we're doing something pretty special.
There. You got some great universities too. Yeah,
we do. So there's 2 teaching hospitals in the state, medical teaching hospitals in the state, and so we work with those academic institutions to kind of help commercialize and support our companies that come through our programs.
So what are you most excited that you're working on now? Like what's going on with Fairhope?
Man, so we just so in 2024 we started our med tech programs.
Right.
And ran those programs. Out of that came 12 companies. 3 of those companies actually got investment deals, and 2 of them got distribution deals. They were already commercial ready.
Fantastic,
So we had pretty good success coming out the gate. So it gave us some visibility in and around the South for companies that are looking for programming and potential investment to come through the programs that we're putting on. And so this month we are actually starting our Life Science Accelerator, that not industries, not sector specific. So ag, med, water, all of those companies are coming through.
And so when you're securing investment, which is amazing, especially during this cycle, are you getting that from local in the South? Or are you having to go outside to bring it in? How's that working out for you?
So one of the cool things that we've really experienced is that we have a system of family offices in Fairhope that kind of trust us. And we've been able to take them potential investments and them say, hey, we're going to try. We know nothing about this sector, but we're going to trust you on it. And so we've obtained some, and that's where we do. One of the things that we're doing now is trying to secure some institutional investment for these companies, because we can only get them so far, and then we need someone to come in and kind of
help and move them a little further.
Right, and so that's what we're really working on now is what institutions can we go to that'll trust us and kind of help us take a company from a B stage to a C.
Well, that may be part of your answer to my next question, but as you know, in the BLPN, it's about building legendary professional networks. We're all about helping each other to do that. But this is the moment where you get to make your ask for how the BLPN community can help you. What can they do to help you right now?
Just that is lead us to that person or that group that can take us from, those early stages and to take it, because what we have is we have a great infrastructure to take a company to those later stages, but the investment side is which is everyone's problem, right?
So you're looking for that seed, Series A, Series B, corporate VC, foundational VC, absolutely.
Absolutely.
So
and
any kind of introductions for that would be great for you.
Yeah, it really would. And we have a gamut of companies right now that are really great companies that I would love to show people that is coming out of Alabama. So it's really good.
And so before we let you go today, you also dabble in podcasting. I want to talk about that a bit.
We do.
So what's going on there?
So we thought it'd be really unique to start a podcast around life science as a Hatch. And so we're super proud of it. We're doing a lot in the production side to make it really great. I think it stands up to any podcast that you'll listen to today. So I'd encourage people to go 𝗕𝗏fairhope.com, click on podcast, and go check those out. And you can kind of see what kind of companies are coming through our programs.
That's great. And so how often do you produce those?
Those go out about every other week.
Nice,
We'll produce one.
It's a good cycle. Yep.
Yeah, and we tried to do a cycle that we could take care of and keep consistent at. So,
and I know you know Elaine Ham from Tulane.
Absolutely.
But, she also hosts a podcast. You also look at doing some cross-promotional stuff where you do a little back and forth.
The podcast you created, right?
I love that. Well,
yes.
God, I wasn't going to say that part since I left. She hops on that podcast and says I'm dead to her for leaving her all the time now.
Well, I
cry.
So I met with them. I met with them just a few weeks ago, and your name came up a lot. That saying he neglected us and left. Yeah.
And they're in great hands. They have Elaine there. They got a great team. Folks like you in the community. It's why the Gulf South really is a tremendous region to watch, and why people should be engaging with Hatch Fairhope. So if they want to learn more about Hatch Fairhope, where do they go to get that information?
𝗕𝗟𝗡𝗀𝗡𝗀𝗡𝗃.com. Everything about Hatch is there. You'll get to see all the stuff that we're doing in life sciences and out. So
perfect. Well, thank you so much for making time with us.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out at the BLPN. I know it's a challenge.
It
when you
is
look
a
at
challenge.
This, like it's terrible.
I was just thinking. So my wife and I was in San Diego yesterday, and I understand why you moved there.
San Diego's not too bad, right?
Not bad at all. We drove from San Diego here yesterday, so we had a good time.
Awesome. You had the great trip. Well, thank you so much for coming. Thanks for joining us here, and look forward to seeing you all week.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.